My name is Jim Ryder. Today I'm in Lyme, Regis, and I'm standing against the Royal National Lifeboat Institution because of the deaths that occurred last week in the Channel from, I think 6 people died, including a child. And I don't think the Royal National Lifeboat Institute realises that they are complicit in those deaths. Let's go and find out what the volunteer has to say. Hello sir, good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Fine, so you're an RNLI supporter?
Yes, a volunteer, yeah.
So how do you your role last week in the death of 6 people and a child crossing in the illegal boats, landing in the UK, because you're partly responsible for that by supporting the RNLI. You do realise that? What have you got to say? To YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, the policy is we're there to save lives at sea.
Yes, and you don't mind whose life it is you're saving.
No.
You do realise that that encourages people from the Middle East to go through safe countries, including France, to get to the beaches in France, and therefore they get into boats and they come over here because of the RNLI will pick them up. And that's fine with you, presumably. But they did drown last week.
It's not fine by me.
Well, it is. Well, I'm sorry, but if you're standing here, it must be because you were working to the RNLI policy. 6 people drowned, including a child, last week, and you were partly responsible for that because you were supporting the RNLI. You don't like it, I don't like it, but you know. But
let me just ask you.
Yeah.
How far off the beach were they?
How far off the beach were they? They were 23 miles because they were on the beach.
No, they weren't 23 miles.
No, they were getting into the boats in France.
In France.
And they're doing that
so
because they know it's a safe passage to get here.
So why did the French police police
absolutely.
the beaches?
Yeah, there's a load of stuff wrong, including our government and their government, and the fact that our government hasn't easily stopped the boats arriving. It puts you in a different...
Ask you to stop filming.
No, I intend to film. It's unless you've got a no filming notice up here, so I don't think you have. Anyway,
Sorry, I have a
so
personal...
let me just get a shot of some of this stuff that you're selling. Yeah, that's okay. It's all right. I won't bother you more than I need to, but I think you've made the point very well. So you're supporting, what I'm saying is you're supporting RNLI policy because you're saving lives at sea. Fine, I'm a Royal Yacht, I'm a RYA skipper and I can sail up and down the coast and everything else. I do understand that. I've always respected the RNLI and I've always given to it. But now at the moment, I'm afraid you're annoying me and you're annoying a load of people in the UK who don't want to be invaded by these people. One of the reasons they're on the beach in France trying to come across here is because they know it's an easy push because the English are stupid and they'll let them in, and that's what's going on, isn't it?
Are you taping that as well? Your comments that you've just made?
Yeah, of course, it's all going on. It's all going on YouTube. You should be able to. I'll put it on YouTube today, and you'll probably be able to watch it.
But surely,
and I do understand where you're coming from, but I'd like you to realise that you're part of the encouragement. It caused 6 deaths, including a child last week. Fact.
But I disagree with that because if a man comes in here and he spends £20. That then allows that boat to sail to go and save people out in the sea that might be just out here in the bay.
Indeed it does.
Which are English people.
Yeah. Well, they could be any people, couldn't they? I mean, there was a whole bunch of them in Sidmouth last week. I can tell you they may well be coming here on Saturday. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, right, fine. Okay, so we have a difference of opinion here, and you're not seeing really the truth of what's happening.
I can see your point that you're making.
What I'm saying, they're only getting in the boats in France because they know they can get over here. And no thanks to the RNLI, which are obviously run by a bunch of wokies and globalists and those sort of people that really don't understand what's best for the UK. I think I've